Kasama po rin natin ngayong gabi sa studio mga kapuso to join Wango and myself in this discussion on HIV and AIDS is Philip Castro. Siya po ay Program Officer ng UN, the United Nations Development Program regarding AIDS, HIV/AIDS. Good evening, Philip. Bakit pinoproblema natin ang HIV/AIDS ngayon?
Sa Pilipinas po, problema natin dahil nga tumataas ang kaso natin.
Okay.
So in the past 3 years alone, nakikita natin base sa datos ng National HIV and AIDS Registry ng DOH, more than 50% actually ng reported cases are just are
in the past 3
years.
In other words, in the past 3 years, ang number na cases na AIDS na reported is greater than the number of cases that was reported from
Since
1984 to 2009.
Yes.
Ganyang kalala ang problema. Bakit, Philip, na tayo sa Pilipinas, tumataas ang mga reported cases of HIV and AIDS, samantala sa mga ibang bansa, kagaya ng Thailand, bumababa. In other words, nagre-reverse sila. Ano ang sekreto nila o ano ang hindi natin ginagawa na ginagawa nila?
Tulad ng pakikipagtalik ng walang proteksyon, ibig sabihin walang gamit ng condom, at yung pag-share po ng hiringgilya o ng mga karayom, katulad ng sa mga nagtuturok ng droga.
Anong ibig sabihin protection? Condom lang ba?
Yes. Ngayon po, may mga iba't ibang pamamaraan para maiwasan natin ang HIV. So unang-una, yung tulad nga ng ina-advocate sa atin ng simbahan is yung abstain from sex o huwag kang makipagtalik. Kung ayaw mo talagang...
Kinda hard to do that, right?
Kinda hard to do.
When you're between 20 and 34 years old.
Yes, tama ka, tita. And then pangalawa is be faithful. Ibig sabihin, be faithful, mutually faithful. So, kinakailangan isa lang ang katalik mo. At kinakailangan din yung partner mo, alam mo, kayo lang din yung dalawa ang mag-partner. And then, pangatlo is yung consistent and correct na paggamit ng condom.
So, the question, Philip, is, bakit itong batang ito, I mean, this young man, very intelligent, how come he had no idea that there was, that AIDS was a problem dito sa Pilipinas?
Ang HIV prevention coverage natin ay napakababa po.
Bakit?
So kung titingnan natin base din sa datos na naikalap natin, 38% lang po ng mga most at-risk population natin ang napoprovidean ng serbisyo on HIV. At sa kanila, less than 50% even yung knowledge nila on HIV.
What is the situation? Can you tell me? Because I'm sure the United Nations, talagang they are monitoring what is happening. Importante yan eh. No. Did you want to say something?
But yes, Tito Rina, I don't think naman that it's also the UNDP's fault and actually the DOH. They've been doing all that they can in terms sa pag lumabas ng programs, na HIV awareness programs. Yung tao, it's yung culture din natin kasi minsan ang nagiging parang hindrance sa pag...
Ayaw nila mag-condom? Ganun ba?
Opo, kasi alam nila na masama daw eh.
Ayun nga.
Actually, there are several reasons cited why people na ayaw nilang gumamit ng condom. First, ayaw nila, hindi sila nasasarapan. May mga iba na ayaw ng partners nila. At may nagsabi na hindi available. O yung mga iba naman, yung mga iba hindi nila alam paano gamitin. So, it's sad. Pero may mga taong ganun pa rin.
Hindi alam kung paano gamitin? Isn't it obvious?
Nandun naman po. Alam kasi, sa totoo lang, at feeling ko hindi pa sila nakakabili ng condom kasi nandun sa box eh. May proper way to put it. Nasa box actually siya.
Ang instructions?
Opo, feeling ko maraming mga tao nahihiya bumili ng condom. Kasi pag bumili kayo ng condom
halata.
Sa convenience store, that means halata na nagpe-premarital sex kayo. Diba sa majority natin, medyo pangit tingnan.
Oh boy. So our culture really prevents.
Yes po. Feeling ko, ang dami na ginawa ng UNDP, ng UNAIDS, ng DOH, pero yung tao pa rin ang hindi nagbabago.
I think we need to address din the larger context, yung stigma surrounding sex.
Yun.
Di ba? Pag sinabi ng sex, tabu siya. So ayaw even pag-usapan.
Anong proposal niyo para maging mas open at saka mas accepting or, mas understanding ang ating society, ang ating lipunan? Let's see from you.
Well, ako po, I try, which is what I do sa mga, when I go to all my talks, I want to make it na mas we can have a mature conversation about sex.
Sino ang kinakausap mo?
Well, ako, kinakausap ko yung tao.
Ano ang suggestion mo na talagang ma-change yung society?
I totally agree with Wango, Tita, na kinakailangan yung education is really sa grassroots.
May pera ba kayo for that?
So, at least yung ginagawa po namin is we do capacity building sa mga local governments so that they can institute their own programs on HIV and AIDS.
Meron bang target ang DOH o ang national government o ang UNDP together with the Philippines? Kasi nakikita natin pataas ng pataas ang HIV and AIDS cases reported.
At least yung sa AIDS medium term plan ng Philippine National AIDS Council, what they're targeting is by 2015 at least, so we can at least stop the spread of HIV.
In other words, pwedeng tumaas tayo hanggang 2015, pero after 2015, hindi na tataas dyan sa numerong yon. Have you talked to groups or organizations of homosexuals?
Hindi pa naman po, but what I've noticed also is that especially in Twitter or in blogs, sa social media po, maraming mga tao na they ask questions at you try to get your
Sa'yo?
Yes po.
Nagtatanong sa'yo. Kayo, meron ba kayong Twitter account or blog or whatever?
So it's not necessarily UNDP, Tita, pero ang sa DOH ang ginagawa, may online ginagawa nila silang outreach services.
Ilan ang nare-reach nila o ilan ang nagla-log-in sa kanila? For example, do you have any idea?
Pero usually sila ang nagbe-visit po sa mga social networking sites na madalas na pinupuntahan ng yung men having sex with men. Tapos dito po nila nire-reach yung mga target population nila. So nagpo-provide sila ng information.
Kailan ito inumpisa?
I think they've started in 2007, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is part of the Global Fund project.
My darling, if they started in 2007, that means it's a big flop. Because in 2009, nagdoble ka agad yung kwan. Flop pala eh. Anong gagawin nyo ngayon? Pardon me for giving you a hard time, but really, I cannot understand this.
I understand your frustration because it's our frustration as well. I think kinakailangan kasi for us to make an impact, we need to reach 80% of the population. And that's where may shortage tayo. So what's good today, Tita, is that we're seeing local responses, yung community-initiated responses. Sila mismo ang nagdi-disseminate ng information.
My last question to both of you. Paano nyo yung parang masususpecha na yung isang tao ay may HIV. They usually do not even suspect it themselves. And was there any change that you saw in yourself?
Wala po.
So, bumaba ang weight mo, you lost weight,
yes,
only after nalaman mo na may HIV. And it was because of the infections that you were getting.
Apo.
So there are walang warning signals. Wala.
Po.
In other words, you know na ikaw ay kandidato for AIDS only because you know your own sexual behavior.
Yes po. Dapat, sa sarili mo dapat yung magiging guide. If kung alam mo at risk po kayo, kailangan kayo magpa-test. At hindi lang dahil nagpa-test kayo ng isang beses, kung ginagawa nyo pa rin, magpa-test kayo ulit.
Sige,
hindi
magtatanong ngayon tayo kung saan nagte-test at magkano yung test kanyan. Huwag kayong aalis. May sasagot dyan.